Ready. Ready. Do it.
All right, well, if you followed Gilbert Burns' career, you know this man actually prefers to strike over grappling at this point of his career. He has gone to great lengths to round out that side of his game under the guidance of Henry Hooft. Every round begins on the feet. Gilbert Burns wants to throw hands tonight. We'll see how it goes early in this round. Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly.
Big knee to the body. Oh, connection there by Burns. Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to slow down your opponent.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. That was a nice combination there.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh! Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
Caught that kick there.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this time the opponent was ready. Nice job of getting away. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now,
Huge connection there.
he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Gilbert Torino Burns.
Oh, man.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here's Jessica Andrade in another big spot. She has had so many shining moments in the UFC, has been a champion before, has been a workhorse for the promoter, stepping up on short notice in 3 different divisions, I might add. You can tell I got a healthy amount of respect for Jessica Andrade, and she talked this week about this matchup. She believes it's going to be a kickboxing match. She believes her striking is going to rule the day, and we'll see if that is indeed how the fight plays out. Nice kick landed there. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Lands with the left.
Nice job blocking her.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, rips the body shot there.
Weili Zhang's trying to encourage her to stand in there and trade with her because she feels like she's the bigger, stronger fighter.
One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish.
Late round action here. It has been all Zhang Weili on the feet, and a couple years ago, you suggested she was the greatest athlete you had ever seen. I thought you were crazy. I don't think you're so crazy, man.
John, when you look at her, she has all the ability. She is so fast, she's so quick and explosive, that when Zhang Weili gets rolling, she's hard to keep up with. Tonight, she got rolling very early, and you see why she is the strawweight champion of the world.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Double jab there by Andrade. Round two next.
Hey, stop.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that.
All right, both fighters ready to go now with round two. Weili Zhang and the powerful Jessica Andrade. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool, going into the next round, that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers. Caught that kick there.
Well, you don't win 20 straight fights in modern-day mixed martial arts by accident, and Zhang Weili in a good striking state tonight, looking to extend that streak.
You make mistakes. People make mistakes. Some nights just don't work. It doesn't show up. But not for Weili. She's won 20 in a row and has become the UFC champion. When that title was to be defended in China, nobody knew. Nobody thought Weili would win. But in the blink of an eye, she's the champ, and she is now the standard of mixed martial arts over in China.
Andrade's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
Oh, beautiful straight punch there. She is putting it all together here tonight. She caught the leg. Earlier maybe might have gone for the takedown, but in this instance, she chooses to punch out. Nicely done. Effective punch there by Andrade. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. Nice punch to the head.
Zhang's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nice hook. Under a minute now to go. Andrade's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Nice.
Oh, uppercut to the head.
Another punch to the head.
Quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, is taking it for a ride.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Third and final is underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stick.
This is what happens when you get too... I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish.
Big knee to the body.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, uppercut. Oh! Oh, my goodness! Oh, look at that.
Zhang's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off with that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will.
Right on the button. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Andrade's eye now closing up. And she caught the kick. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now.
Just overall, these ground strikes are just brutal. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a come behind it. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike now.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing.
Oh! Rips the body there. Oh! Huge left. Oh! With authority, the body. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you got to go for blood. I know that.
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Goodness, what a fight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, so here is the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Justin Gaethje, as we get this early round underway. He believes he has a decided striking advantage in this matchup, and even though he can counter with the best of them, he said he's going to go on the offensive and maybe take some risks here tonight.
How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Oh, Superman punch is good. So more output, at least in the early going. Well, Gaethje's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful. And blocks that hard punch.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Gets back to his feet. Effective jab there by Islam Makhachev. Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Clean punch.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh! Back to the feet now. Big elbow! So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Gaethje's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
He doesn't. He's hurt. He's hurt bad. He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Islam Makhachev. 4 seconds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round two.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one.
He hasn't even attempted it.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Beautiful left punch lands. To this point, Gaethje has beaten him to the punch. Every time they come together, Justin Gaethje is the one landing the major strikes.
Man, has he been masterful on the feet this evening, and everything has worked off of that patented jab. He has had that in his opponent's mug all night long. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and they got right to the target.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night tonight.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two got...
Gaethje gets back up here. That'll do it! With a huge TKO victory.
Oh, my goodness.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the team.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Ooh, big shot, man.
And now that jab starting to get established.
Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at it. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instance. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponents on wobbly legs.
Under a minute to go. Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You can tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side. his big power side. So he'll keep baiting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Really nice defense there. Final seconds here. Swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
It's okay. You just got caught. I need this round to be sharp.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys going the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using a skill that he's become known for.
Oh, he's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know we still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, big knee to the body. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get it.
Hurt him again.
Quick level change.
Oh, he went single. Outside the scoop off the line.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
Ooh, good move. Great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Nurmagomedov gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, timely hook. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there. Oh, he caught the kick there, and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick,
this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. That was a beautiful hook. It landed very bad.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches. It's hurt bad. Nice leg kick.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
This guy cannot stand with you. Everything you got.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he landed another great shot. Back to his feet.
There it is again. Look at that.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
He's hurt. He's in a lot of trouble now. There you go. There you go. He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, there it is. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This one.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he... Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you, and he shows it. I got you.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Beautiful right hook counter.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Elbow there blocked by Islam Makhachev. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. He's going after the head. Oh, and he caught the kick. Nice kick to the midsection. Makhachev's now dealing with it. Oh, that's the biggest shot in the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will get you over. Oh, another one.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So more than a decade as a pro now for the former UFC champion Luke Rockhold. 8 career wins by submission, 5 by way of the knockout, 10 first-round finishes. So certainly Rockhold has had a penchant for getting guys out of there early, something his opponent needs to be mindful of here tonight. Good defensive vision to block that punch. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Very nice leg kick there by Adesanya. Big left hand there. And back to his feet.
Oh, nice kick.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive good man. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have now landed for Luke Rockhold. Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely... Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, this one could be over soon. Herb Dean steps in.
You ready? You ready? Good.
So here is Jon Jones with his reach approaching 85 inches, a difficult proposition for any opposition. Jones here immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see how he approaches the early moments in this one. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Ooh!
Big right hand. He's hurt bad.
Big strikes continue to land.
Now he's back up.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Fast pace here in the early going. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Well, he has been nothing if not masterful on the feet this evening, and a lot of his effectiveness has been because of that jab. He established it early, and that helped to set up some of his combinations. But you look at the numbers, bottom of your screen, the jab has really been the primary storyline in this one. Well, Jon Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winklejohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. Trying to finish this fight. And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Huge shots being landed on both sides. So far, a frantic pace as expected. Jones gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Oh, this could be over soon. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Oh.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it? Oh, he is hurting for something. And how much more can he take?
He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swell.
Quick entry here.
Beautiful transition.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the... All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Second round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just crawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Jones is tough as it gets, but that eye is down his neck. The check hands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Hurt him bad.
Look at the beginning of the end here. All right, so it looks as though now the referee will step in to look at the swelling on that eye as he calls for the doctor. Maybe he wanted to step in earlier, but now he had no choice.
He had no choice. The swelling is so bad, he can't see. He's flailing at his opponent right now.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. Maybe going to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, second round underway.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights. Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Jones is blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
Swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly leg.
Oh, a big left hand!
An uppercut lands.
Oh! Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go.
McGregor's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Topuria gets back up again. Nicely done.
And now he's secured back position.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Conor McGregor gets caught by that straight punch there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high. Big double leg, level change.
Oh, McGregor's pass attempt denied.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Topuria gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. He would be entitled after the seas.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
And now some knees. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He got
back to the feet.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stung by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Ilia Topuria. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that edge.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just gotta find that kill shot and get it.
Trouble right now.
Oh, McGregor's an absolute mess right now. This fight... Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent... So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here's the future Hall of Famer and former UFC middleweight champion Michael Bisping, known primarily as a striker, but if he needs to go to the takedown, he is not afraid to do so. Has some jiu-jitsu skills as well. Prevailing wisdom, though, is that Michael Bisping is going to try to throw hands and kicks here in this matchup tonight. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start. I mean, these guys are lit. They're flying. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, how good is that jab by Strickland? Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Strickland's nose is...
He's hurt bad.
Trying to kick the leg out.
That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Just a slip there. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very badly.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Time.
On both sides in round one. Well, we got to think some bonus money is coming the way of these two athletes at night's end, and remarkably, they've both been able to stay in the fight despite absorbing a shit ton of damage.
I mean, the amount of damage that these two have taken in this fight is crazy. They've been able to stand on the coin.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight, and he's making the job of his opponent easier. I think he's got to start mixing things up, throwing some shots to the body, because at least at this point, his opponent is only expecting shots up top. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I'd like to run it back at some point, no matter how this goes. Big shots here. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So nice mix of finishes for Valentina Shevchenko, an MMA pro dating to 2003, known primarily as a striker and a good counter striker at that, but very opportunistic when it comes to the submissions. Juliana Pena can attest to that. Shevchenko could secure a 7th career win by submission tonight. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. They're certainly getting after it early. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head.
Oh, big knee to the body. Man alive. Huge left. That one. Oh, huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hit. And they had
here. Oh, big left. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Cortez. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having would not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Shevchenko's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Well, now that blood really starting to affect her vision, or so it would appear, and it's muting her offense as well.
Well, she's got a swollen eye and the cut. So she continues to get beat in that same area. She's got to move her head. She's got to be offensive if she wants something to change.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but
man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
you know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
So what's the saying? Live to fight another day? Because she could certainly subscribe to that theory right now. She's a bloody mess.
Yeah, she's a bloody mess. That cut has gotten to a point now where we could call it critical. Somebody needs to save her from herself in this position.
Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough. She said that she knew it, but she also said that she...
Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Uppercut to the head, instead is blocked by Cortez. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Swing and a miss by Shevchenko. Cortez doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Circling towards the left side now. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Cortez is an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
All right, looks like the ref is going to break up the action here and likely to check on her cut, which is of the pretty big variety.
Yeah, she's bleeding a lot. It's in a bad spot, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is stopped.
Yeah, the doctor just stopped the fight. He doesn't care about your feelings. He doesn't care about the boos from the fans. He cares about the fighter. Too much blood to continue.
Yeah, too much blood to continue. He cares about the fighter's health, and this was the right call.
All right, so the doctor calls an end to this one, and not really surprising, just given all the swelling that she is dealing with in her face.
I mean, she's unreal.
to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. Sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue. Oh! Oh, uppercut.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head, somebody's going to sleep.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Oh.
Checks the leg kick. Topuria's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC.
Massive push land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike. Oh! Back to his feet.
Oh!
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get out of it.
He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
Oh, nice right hand. Man, what a fight.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see him cut, try to attack. Great shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
What a round. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
We knew it was going to be blood. Protect this cut, though.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Topuria's eye is essentially...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
His opponent still is, but probably not for long.
Not for long. You cannot take shots like this right on the chin. What a beautiful way to mix up your strike. Not take too many of those.
Gets back to his feet. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered today.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. He's hurt.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
32-1 as an amateur boxer. He's had 9 wins by knockout now as a mixed martial artist. 7 of those have come in the opening round. So you can't sleep on no love in the early going. Cody Garbrandt, he'll sustain a pace over 15 or 25 minutes, but he's a very fast starter. Opponent better watch out for that right hand from Cody here early.
Leg kick lands.
Some more output, at least in the early going. Just out of range with that strike. Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Bobby's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting all sore.
I mean, he's getting battered. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to getting ahead of him.
That left punch pretty good tonight. Huge right hand from Piotr Jan. This guy has as much power as anybody in this bantamweight division. Surprised he wasn't able to get the knockdown. Champ, look at that. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top, or honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
So we call on the fight stats here. These are unofficial, but strong numbers. 46 total strikes have landed for Piotr Jan. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat streak. He's hurt so bad. I don't know.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, nice stick and move there by the former champion, Cody Garbrandt. This might be, DC, the best pure boxer in this bantamweight division. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we're starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward. All right, round 2 is upon us. Piotr Jan and Cody No Love Garber.
Good.
Leg kick. Nice combination lands to the head.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Garbraid's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, folks. Doesn't get a whole lot bigger nor better than this. Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo, Act 2. And you can argue, when they met for the first time, December 2015, that knockout by McGregor, the singular biggest win in UFC history.
Well, it was.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This will be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen.
Oh! And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position. Unreal to see.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. McGregor gets back up. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor. I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Nice level change. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, nice kick.
Ankle pick. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
He gets to a spot, the tie point. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Arm it very tight.
It's worked. I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. It surprised me.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
You're winning by submission.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's the Sugar Show, Sean O'Malley, ready to go tonight against Aljamain Sterling, and these guys have gone back and forth a little bit, but Aljo understands the challenge that is in front of him here tonight, and we'll see how he chooses to proceed. Most expect he'll try to grapple.
When I look at the matchup, I feel it's the boxing of O'Malley versus the grappling of Aljamain Sterling. But how does Sterling deal with the in-between? From striking to wrestling, that'll allow for him to get the fight to the ground, but get the fight to the ground safely without getting hit by one of those bombs from the Sugar Show.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, beautiful combination. Frantic pace early on to this one. All right, good start for the Sugar Show, Sean O'Malley, realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Oh, huge right hand. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so Sean O'Malley back for more here tonight, and let's see if he can do what he did his last time out, namely get back to the feet now. Oh!
Oh, high kick.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Huge shots there. Oh, big left hook there.
That one's gone.
Big power shot there. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, and he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get
right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Back to his feet.
Low landing.
Big right hand there. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent...
Landing massive shots.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, big left hand.
This is such a crazy fight.
Oh. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
So, oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it took a while, but the rematch is upon us. Max Holloway versus Conor McGregor. Of course, they met in Boston back in 2013. That night, it was McGregor by decision. Of course, Holloway went on to win 13 consecutive fights thereafter.
And Conor McGregor hurt himself in that fight and still was able to beat Max across all the scorecards. Shows how tremendous an athlete he is. But Max Holloway today is a much different fighter than he was way back in Boston.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Both fighters start off.
Connection there. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Big combination. That leg kick hurt.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no windup, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got his fight finished.
Well, the proud Ireland native Conor McGregor seems to have found his range early here tonight. It's amazing what he has done, not just for the sport of mixed martial arts, but for the profile of Ireland in the UFC. History is going to look back fondly on all of the contributions Conor McGregor has made to his sport and to his country. Holloway's eye starting to swell now. Looking to land the leg kick now. Nice punch there by Holloway. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, nice jab by McGregor. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
Something done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
What a fight so far. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut in. All right, so there's the horn. Round two, Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway.
Ready.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the opportunity.
This is big. That's big.
Oh, beautiful combination. Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh my goodness.
Huge right hand. Oh, there it is, maybe the seminal blow piece.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both
Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Oh, huge left.
That one is starting to end the fight. Another hurt. He hurt bad. He hurt him real bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor, and unofficially landing with 51% accuracy against Max Holloway.
Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh my goodness.
Big right hand. Unable to
He's in trouble. He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
And back to his feet. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to...
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Let's let's get you some replays now, certainly.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra Longo rep, Merab Dvalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Merab doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop. Circling towards the left. The ball fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Uppercut there blocked by Dvalishvili. Good kick to the body. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. Oh, high amplitude head kick. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top.
Real quick leg kick.
Nice jab by Dvalishvili. Just misses with the straight right. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. So he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when the opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. O'Malley's in half guard now. Ten seconds now to go in the round. Round two is next. All right, now we check out some of the action.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your strike, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, big left. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Another nice combination to the head.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Some serious bruising going on in and around that right thigh. May want to check a leg kick or two. Oh, is that a good right hand?
Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Single leg takedown is good. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor change.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Another huge leg kick downstairs. Lord have mercy, man. This could be the beginning of the end.
John, it's time for his corner to start looking at stopping this fight. He has taken far too many of these leg kicks.
15 seconds to go. 10 minutes in the books. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guy.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return him to the mat, so then he can try to chase submission.
Nice punch by Wallace Willie. And now some separation. Clipped him with the right hand there. Pretty good jab there by Wallace Willie. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, big elbow. Wallace Willie's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect.
In the half guard.
Wallace Willie gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Nice jab. 2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Nice defense to block that punch.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike.
Another big feint.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round. Wallace Willie gets back up again. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, now you start to see the frustration setting in. His thigh is just a mangled mess of bruises and not getting any better as these strikes continue to land.
It can't get better because...
What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, so as many expect...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
Well, Valentina Shevchenko has been fighting in combat sports since she was 12 years old. Pro MMA debut at 15. So you can expect she won't be affected by the bright lights here tonight. Yet another championship opportunity for Valentina Shevchenko. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Volume striking as usual from Valentina Shevchenko on the feet. She draws a lot of confidence from her sister Antonina and, of course, her longtime chief MMA coach. And she snapped her head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Oh, big left hand there.
It landed some nasty strikes.
Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight?
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out and try to finish the fight.
Defensively responsible, nice block.
Oh, nice.
Oh, she lands another hook there. That's been the storyline in this round. She told us on Thursday she felt like that weapon would be wide open, and that's exactly the way it's played.
That's exactly what she anticipated doing because she saw a weakness in her opponent's defenses in seeing the hooks. So she's wrapping around the high guard and landing and really turning her whole body into that punch.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never...
Now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Uppercut.
Watch for her to set up that hook again now. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Let's see if she goes back to it.
Oh, body shot's nasty. Shot a double leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Shevchenko's corner is going to have to take a look at that lip. It got cut in that round. It is starting to bleed profusely, and you got to think that could give her problems as this fight continues. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Shevchenko